Come on in. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. My name's Katie O'Neill and I'm broadcasting, sorry, not tuning in, that's you. I'm broadcasting here from Colorado. We are live on Facebook. We're taking a look today at a 2020 Tiffin Allegro open road. This is a phenomenal piece of inventory. So hard to find nice bunk models in this market today. My name again is Katie O'Neill. I'm at 303-562-8659. Again, 303-562-8659. We're looking at stock number 5U210691. Again, 5U290691. And this is a really cool RV. So this is a 35 QBA. So if you've been out and about looking for a nice bunk model that has tons of sleeping accommodations, I have your coach here. So let's go ahead and start from the back and we'll take a look at all of the things that this coach has to offer. Jody, you go for it. Take a walk on back. And please feel free to pan around on your way here. It's just a beautiful RV in great condition. And please note, this RV has not been through PDI yet. I just traded for it a few days ago, and this is how clean it is. These clients really took amazing care of this unit. So first and foremost, one of the nicer features about this RV is how much light is in the bedroom. A lot of times we'll have windows on either side of the queen bed that are good for cross ventilation, but you'll notice here that we have an exit window, so an emergency exit, as well as a full window behind the bed. And then in place of that headboard, you've got your MCD day and night shade, so you'll still have the ability to keep it nice and dark in here. But if you've got a beautiful vista behind you, lots of trees, you've got tons of beautiful viewing space right outside of your bedroom. And then on either side of the bed, on the left and right, we've got 110 outlets next to these very spacious nightstands, so plenty of room there to keep your phones or a laptop. And if you want to sit in the back and hang out, maybe do some work while the kids are out front or maybe fishing. And then look at all this space. You could definitely fit a few containers up here on either side, so a ton of storage space in here. And then above and beyond that, we also have an unusual feature in some of these smaller coaches. We've got a very nice ceiling fan. So on those hot summer nights, if you want to keep the air fresh rolling through the coach, you turn your ceiling fan on, sit back, pull this off the wall, get your bed nice and comfortable, sit in here, watch a movie with the family. It's just a great RV overall. We also have a really abundant amount of storage space for the whole family back here. So all of this hanging space is just spectacular. And as you'll notice, all of these cabinets are in really good condition, and so is the carpet down below. So I'll just open these up so you can see how much room you have. But it's just a really great layout for anybody who wants to bring a few kids on vacation. Plenty of room for everybody to have their own drawer, lots of hanging space as well, plenty of room to put your shoes at the bottom of this closet. It's just a really nice layout. And I love these mirrored cabinet doors. It really opens up and gives you the appearance of even more room in this bedroom. So super cool. We do have some privacy here for mom and dad, so we've got a nice door that closes. And then on top of that, we have this great bunk setup. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop in here right now just to show you how much room you have. Now please note they do have televisions in here. There's little shelves for them to keep their goods on, their iPhones, maybe some of their own personal little items that they want to take camping with them. And then you have tons and tons of room for sleeping for not only a kid, but for an adult. So I'm not the tallest person in the world, but I'm not tiny. And I'm certainly taller than my daughter still. Woohoo, not my son. But yeah, you've got a lot of room here in the bunk. So really comfortable accommodations, windows on both. You've got curtains. You've got my television here. Again, I've got my little shelf to keep my own goods so I can feel like I've got kind of my own room in my coach. And for people who are trying to get their kids to go out and go camping with them, a lot of times they don't want to be in the kitchen when you're making eggs and bacon for breakfast or getting up early and having coffee. So this is an awesome opportunity to have a really nice area where the kids can sleep in and they'll feel like coming on vacation with you. So that brings us to our mid-bath. So again, this is a 35 QBA. We've got a really nice medicine cabinet here with lots of place to keep bug spray and suntan lotion, toothpaste, hair dryers, all of those things. Of course, you've got a nice fan here, big shower, The shower is actually really, really roomy. I don't know if you can get in here, Jody, but plenty of elbow space, and then a really nice bench to sit down. So if you've got to wash your feet or shave your legs, you've got plenty of room here. And then of course the commode is in here as well. So really nice mid-bath, great room for the entire family. The previous client's got a few hooks up in here so you can hang up your towels. And then there's some nice carpet-lined space back here to keep taller items. And any space that you can use in an RV is always good space, but this is actually really great tall space. And I don't know what you might keep in there. Honestly, I had the silliest thought. I was like, you could keep like kites and like things that you would use like fishing poles, like the ones that kind of come in half. I mean, there's just a ton of tall space in here, which is super nice. But I'm sure you would find a way to make great use of that. And let's go ahead and go into the next room. You'll notice that I do have, again, another door here, so once again, those kids can have their privacy. They can have their own entire midsection of the coach, so midship could be all theirs. Of course, we've got a really nice Dometic refrigerator here, and then a nice dry bar up here. So a great place to keep cups, coffee cups, top shelf, maybe if you've got, your mixers, things along those lines. And then, of course, a really big LG television here, and there's also one in the front. So very, very comfortable accommodations. Of course, this would disappear in the slides we're in, but there's still one at the front of the house as well. I love this for dishes, for any kind of plateware, all sorts of room here. And this is a really nice booth. It's got a big, long seating area. I love the people who traded this RV in. You can tell they kept their pots and pans down here, but they were so fastidious, and they really took such care in picking out the RV that they bought from us and making sure that all of the mechanical aspects of it were examined and evaluated, and that they were road ready. It really gave me a lot of confidence in how they would take care of the RV that they were trading in. So this is a really nice opportunity. They wanted to upgrade into a diesel. This is a gas engine, so this is going to have the Ford Triton engine. It's a V10. It's got, 362 horsepower and I think 457 foot-pounds of torque. So nice RV, plenty of capacity, very capable. Again, lots more storage everywhere. So I'll open all these up. Got about a 12-foot span of storage here above both the dinette and the couch. Of course, this couch does convert. This is a flex steel couch that does convert into a bed. So really nice there. Again, great open windows. There's so much light in this cabin. I can just imagine parking, along a beautiful bank of trees and waking up next to a creek, having all the windows open, listening to that babbling brook. Seeing the forest all around you. What a great way to spend the summer, and what a nice thing to be able to do with your family. So again, we're just going to kind of keep opening up all of the storage that you see around here. And as you'll notice, as I'm opening all of these things, everything is nice and smooth. It's all closing as it should. And my recliner is right here. Of course, this is where I would probably sit and read a lot, if I was taking this out to go camping. So great living space. And then the kitchen is just got so much room in this galley. And you'll notice all nicely labeled, remote controls, everything that belongs in the RV has been returned to us, which is great. And then this is also a microwave and convection oven both. What's nice about that is you have both a microwave convection oven here, and you also have the oven down below, and you've got a 3-burner propane stove as well. You've got a 24-gallon LP tank on this RV. You've also got 70 gallons of fresh water. You've got 66 gallons of gray water and 50 gallons of black water. So plenty of storage capacity there. You've also got an 80-gallon fuel tank. Look at all this storage. Just so luxurious. I really like the little detail in the backsplash. The wallpaper is classy. This is just a really good classic Tiffin. This 2015 model has new tires on it, so they've got 2019 date codes on them. So good tires, good condition, really well maintained, nice family, nice pedigree, if you will. So I'd love to give you more information about it. And if you have a chance to come out, it's going to go fast, because the first person who comes out and is looking for a bunk model like this is the bunk model that you're hoping to find when you go out and you're looking for a Tiffin Allegro open road in a bunk model, and you get to the dealership and you go, God, I wonder what it's going to be like. This is what you hope it's going to be like. So this is just a really, really nice, solid coach. And I'll show you, look at all this room. It's just absolutely stunning. So I have a Renegade Verona, and I'll tell you, this kitchen has got my RV beat. There's a lot of storage in here, very impressive amount of space. And of course, you'll notice with all of these slides out, so we've got all of our slides out. We've got the back side on the bedroom, and this slide, and then this other wall slide. So between all of this, we have so much space in here for everyone to hang out and play board games, you know, just do what you do when you go camping. Also, you'll notice that we have the seat condition, and that's one of the things that I always like to take a look at is, you know, you can tell a lot by the of the use of an RV by the condition of the seats. Now, you wouldn't expect to have heavy wear. This RV only has 38,876 miles on it, but it's just in really good condition the whole way through. So here is all of your space up front. Of course, we already mentioned if you wanted to watch the Broncos game on game day, you guys were on a road trip, you'd still be able to tune in right here. All your electronics are right here. I love these classic, a lot of people will ask us in the new Mars these days, they say, where'd the fans go? Well, here are your fans. I love these cute little Tiffin fans. They're great when you're heading down the road. Kind of makes it feel like you're on your way to go camping. Here's everything for your wine garden, your satellite as well. A little more storage here. And of course, there's Tiffin's number. You know, Tiffin is known for taking good care of their customers and building a very solid coach. So you've got your 1-800 number right here. And then, I know you're gonna laugh at me, but I love this little porthole window. I guess it's for your kitty, or if you have a puppy, so they can look out the window while you're going down the road. But if you've got a little puppy who gets car sick, I guess this is the motorhome for you. I also love this nice table that I have here. So great layout, really nice floor plan. Let's go take a look at the storage outside and see what you think. Again, this is a really nice Tiffin Allegro open road. You'll notice we got really nice wide steps. They're lit. There's a fire extinguisher right here as well. Jody, come on and let's go outside and take a look at this beauty from outside too. So this is a latch where you would keep the door. You'll notice we've got a nice full awning up top. You've got slide covers above all of your slides. All of this storage is made in this material that's a nice plastic, so you could rinse this out very easily. We've got LED lights in all the compartments. There's 110 outlets out here as well. Lots and lots of storage. You'll notice that you do have the pass-over storage as well, which is a really cool advantage if you've got any of those longer items like brooms or fishing poles. Great place there. Gosh, you could fit so many sets of golf clubs in here, paddle boards, all those things. I can't even think of everything that you could actually get in here. Here's the inner vac system, so your central vac you can use to both clean out your bays, maybe vacuum the sand off of your paddle boards, but also clean out your also good for sweeping up on the inside as well. Here, of course, again, is your 70-gallon water tank. And I think I mentioned that we have 80 gallons of fuel capacity. We do also have a 24-gallon propane tank. It's right here. More over compartment storage. And then on top of that, you can hear the generator running. It's an 8-kilowatt Onan quiet gas generator. Another little storage compartment there. I'll open this so you can just see a little bit better. And I'm sorry I didn't turn that off. I know I get sometimes, these are live videos, so they're certainly, they're not flawless. I do make mistakes. I do try to turn the generator off usually, but when we get outside, I've had a few people who've asked about that. But here's your rear ladder. And as you can see when we're walking outside of this vehicle, there's very good body condition. Like I said, very nicely taken care of. There's a small blemish up here, Jody. I don't know if you want to show them that. I'd rather point things out and show you that, you know, she's certainly used, and she's not perfect, but man, she would look really good in a fashion show. Oh, and it's a 7,000 kilowatt generator, but there she is. 50, you got 50 amp shore power as well, right here in this compartment. And then there's your Cummins Onan generator. And that's what's running our air conditioning in there right now. And I'm sure Jody can attest, he was out here waiting for us for a few minutes. We usually start at 10:30. But she's nice and cool, and she's not plugged in. Also, you've got your shower outside. You do have a whole house water filler. Great station here. They've actually left you with all of the water hoses, which is nice. You don't need to replace those. And then you also have your phone jack is in here as well. So you don't have phone jacks on a lot of the newer RVs. So it's kind of nice. This has got a cable jack and a phone jack. Actually had someone call me in the other day. They have a 2021 Newmar Essex, and they're like, where's the phone jack? And there's no phone jack. Kind of funny how you win some, you lose some. So take a look at this, even more of that storage. And this is just such a good example of craftsmanship by Tiffin. They have got such a nice RV put together. As you can see, all these doors are really solid. The bays are easily cleaned out. There's your hydraulic pump right here. Of course, you do have hydraulic leveling jacks on this. We do have this bad boy jacked up. I think on the other side, if you can catch underneath there, Jody, we have one of the tires off the ground even. So we're on a pretty significant slope on this road. So you can see this is in great condition. Everything works. Hydraulic leveling jacks are out. Again, all of these slides just make a huge difference. And I love the fact that on this coach, you've got doors on both sides. So you've got this door here, and then you've got the other door on the other side. So having two access points is really nice. These are nice. They're kind of abrasive, so that, you know, they'll hold onto your feet. So if you want to get in and out and get fueled up while everyone else is sleeping, you can do that. Got, of course, your cameras are mounted here on the chrome convex mirrors. Big windshield wipers. Great access to the front engine of this. Again, this is a Ford Triton. This is a 6.7 liter engine. It's got a ton of miles in terms of history. We've been using this engine in the RV industry for years upon years. It's tried and true. And again, this is a very low mileage RV. So again, we're at stock number 5U210691. Tiffin Allegro, low miles, good tires, great condition, really nice previous owners that took great, awesome care of it. Bunk model, all of the right things. So if this is the RV for you, please give me a call. Again, my name is Katie O'Neill. I'm at 303-562-8659. I have an RV. I'm out there on the road with you too. I'm happy to answer questions about functionality and capacity. I'm happy to get out my measuring tape. Let me know how I can help get you on the open road. Thanks so much for tuning in.